Here I am, just doing my thing, and then look who shows up.
But you let my guts spill out all over the place!
This bloody orc, he was actually one of the orcs that was in my team. He was involved in the raid. He ended up getting downed. I couldn't be asked to save him, so I let him die. And he's come back, and clearly he's insanely bitter about the whole experience. So he wants to get his revenge on me, but sadly I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, he's immune to fire, he's immune to executions. He's quite a good orc, you know, he's quite powerful, he gets enraged a lot. Gonna use my fire thing, even though he's fireproof. Gonna have to change that up. Getting him when he's down, using the explosive glaive, which is my speciality, my go-to. Here we go. First shaming coming up. Obviously, we're gonna shame him until he goes to range, until he becomes a maniac. And then maybe then we'll recruit him. First shaming, doesn't get deranged, just gets leveled down. Quite a big level difference there. And here we go, hunting him down again. He's off in the mountains. He's got his fire. He's looking pretty cool. And look at this.
I remember the pain and the fear and everyone else spitting on me.
This is actually one of the coolest encounters. I mean, look at him. Look at that fire effect. It looks awesome. He's having a great time here. He's got his lads. He's got all of his painted red orcs around him.
Give it back to you.
And yeah, I'm just gonna fucking fly up here, smash this guy, show my dominance. I'm the man. And yeah, big swipe there. Going for the headshots. Luckily he's not immune to arrows. That's a big one. He is fireproof and execution proof, but luckily I can still hit him with arrows. Get his health down that way. Use the explosive glaive to clear out some of his men, because he summons loads of guys. Like, he summons an absolute shit ton of guys. Yeah, he is pretty powerful. You know, it takes a lot to take him down. Luckily I can freeze him, can do some critical hits that way, chain up my attacks, smash him. It's just a case of me using my arrows, getting in there, using the old shadow attack, and then yep, he's good to drain, he's good to bloody shame again. Let's see what happens. Will he go deranged? Second shaming. Nope, he's resilient. Gonna have to hunt him down again. One of the best things you can do in this game is that when you're trying to find someone, whenever you respawn on top of the tower, summon your Drake, jump off, when you're halfway down, fire your arrow, and then shadow mount your Drake, and then that's just such a badass way to get to your target. Here we go, climbing up, I'm gonna ambush him. Seems like he's doing a mission here, he's doing a supply raid. He's actually supply raiding the Massive. The Massive was also involved in the raid, and he's going to be an Olog that I'm going to have to get to eventually, because he needs to be shamed as well.
Nobody touches this stuff. What? This is our stuff.
An extra share of loot to whoever makes the first kill. And if you've got no blood on your hands at the end, you get sawed all.
I just love the idea of literally an Olog called the Massive sneaking around, trying to be sneaky, trying to ambush someone. Like, he's literally called the Massive, and he's fucking huge, as the name says. So I'm just watching the fight here. I reckon, like, I'll let them fight for a little bit. They can take a little bit of health off each other. I actually shoot the Massive in the leg there, because he's got a fear of pinning, just to give the Abandoned a bit of an edge. The fight continues. I'm exploding some barrels, just causing general chaos down there. Then I decide to jump in, make my presence known.
I can't believe I used to fight alongside you. You're pathetic.
I instantly get a little bit angry there, because I'm like, oh, he's still talking pretty normally. You know, that needs to change. Need to get him shamed down. Need to get him deranged. What's the Massive gonna say?
That's bad luck for you.
Alright, enough talking, let's get to action. Flame ground pounds, even though he's fireproof. You can see that the Abandoned summons loads of guys, and he summons banners, which just generally makes it so his troops are on absolute, like, cocaine rage-fueled bender. Like a mixture of cocaine and steroids. That's what these Ologs are on whenever they're bloody fighting for him and he's got the banners going. But anyway, I'm doing quite well in this fight, you know, I'm running around the place. Oh, got hit there. You bastard. Can use my explosive glaive. Go on to this guy, explosive glaive. Oh god, I'm getting hit. There's just so many guys around. Finally, I get the attack off. Just trying to clear some space here. You can see there's 2 bloody banners, which I need to get fucking rid of quickly because these guys are going to get really angry really fast and are going to start raging. So I ended up using the explosive glaive attack to, it's pretty effective. I mean, I'm absolutely cutting for his troops here. Big resurrection coming up, look at that. I think that's an absolute badass shot right there. Thankfully the abandoned can be hit by arrows, which is pretty effective on him. Another resurrection here. This guy's frozen. Explosive glaive attack on those guys he summoned, and oh, they're raging. There's a banner somewhere. Gotta destroy that. Oh, big explosion there. Here we go, look at that. Cinematic mode. Looks amazing. Absolute chaos. This guy's taking a bloody arrow to the shoulder. He's gonna have to retire. Per orc, per orc. And there he is. The big man. The abandoned. The red. And you can see all the guys he summoned behind him. He just summons an absolute horde. And there's those bloody banners again. Fear of pinning. Get rid of that fucking banner. I don't want that happening. I don't want these guys to have any kind of motivation to kill me. But look, they're going mental. It's just chaos. Chaos in the fields. Big explosions going off. Absolute chaos. I'm just working my way through his army. There's just so many guys, and they're both just summoning lads left, right, and center. Fireproof again. Doesn't seem to do much damage to these guys. The Massive's injured. Gonna quickly get in there. Gonna shame him up. Get him out of here. And then I can focus on the abandoned. Focus on the red, because he's my main target. This guy is just a bit of cannon fodder for now, even though I am gonna target him in the future. Will he go deranged? Sadly not, but he will be deranged eventually. Mark my words. That's definitely gonna happen. I decided to go to the high ground and just see if I can do a little stealth attack on this guy. I ended up hitting the wrong guy, but thankfully I'm able to recover. Get him. He's weak. Gonna do a big shame here. Will he go deranged? Second shaming. Let's go. What's gonna happen? Deranged. Deranged. Go on, mate. You can do it. Yes! Look at him. Oh, he's a maniac. He's bloody loving it. He's a maniac. He's gone mental. He's now perfect for Baga's army. So I've tracked him down again. He's doing a mission. He's actually going to be bloody interrogating Mog the Bitter. If you remember who Mog the Bitter was, he was actually in charge of the fort before I let it be captured, so then Bagan can retake it. And as you can hear, he's a bit of a character. Oh, the abandoned's just absolutely gone. You love to see it. You love to see it. So, gonna have to rescue Mug here. Or not Mug. Mog. Mog. Mug? Mug? Mog? Let me know in the comments how you'd say that. Anyway, gonna rescue the Bitter. He's a bit of a legend, so we're gonna have to rescue him. He needs to be in Baga's army. He needs to help Baga retake his fort. Oh, he's completely gone. Yep, he's gone. Just gonna get rid of this barrel here, even though he's immune to fire, and I'm gonna hit this fireplace just to try and get rid of some of his troops. Look at this beautiful cinematic mode. For some reason, every time I do this, it always reminds me of a Halo trailer. Not sure which Halo trailer, but I mean, yeah, just reminds me of it. Oh, look at him. Looking class there on fire. He's still immune to executions. I keep forgetting that. It's just instincts, it's just muscle memory. Oh, he's enraged. He's enraged by executions. I keep forgetting that, but I keep trying to do it anyway. Resurrecting some troops here, just to try and create some cannon fodder, just to distract him a little bit. I'm going to pin him here, so that I can then try and rescue Mug, because I think I need to bring him into the fight. Right when I'm about to do that, loads of guys spawn right behind me. Seems to be the thing that he likes to do. Anyway, I clear them out, and I'm able to let Mug the Bitter into the fight. He should help me bring him down. There's bloody banners around here. His lads are going mental. I actually I actually hit him here, and I'm like, shit, I'm not meant to kill him. I think even he's surprised that I tried to stab him here. He's like, what are you doing, mate? You're not supposed to do this. You're meant to shame me and then recruit me. So I let him go. Back on the hunt, scaling this mountain. There he is. Look at all the bloody guys around him again. He just loves having a massive posse. It's like bloody Dan Blazarian's house over here. Fucking cocaine going wild. Look at all this. There he is doing his Ric Flair impression. Woo woo, woo woo. You know, he thought he could escape me, but he can't. He thought I let him go. He thought I missed that final strike. But I was just toying with him, really. Big explosive attacks. He's actually a really fun orc to fight, because, you know, like I keep saying, he's got all those lads. He's got pretty good immunities. He can just counter my explosive glaive sometimes. And luckily I can still hit him with arrows, because I feel like if he was arrow proof as well, he just really wouldn't be any fun at all. So I get a little combo going here. I guess whenever he's dazed, I'm actually able to use executions on him there, because that was definitely the first time I did that. Freeze him up. I can take my time here, you know, he's frozen. Gonna give him another shaman. Need to get his level down. You know the drill by now. This is my bloody Mission Impossible moment. Look at that, straight off the Drake. Shadow attack on him. Bloody out of nowhere. Look at the guys he summons again. Just constant with these summons. They're all enraged because of the bloody banner. Gotta get rid of that. There's actually two of them again. What's he gonna say? Oh. Oh. Love that fucking creepy head tilt he does when he's doing his woo-woos, when he's doing his Ric Flair. When he's doing his bloody Ric Flair impression. Look at this. He's doing his bloody wrestling impression, and then he decides to do a wrestling move. Bloody Logan Paul over here. He picks me up over his shoulders. He's gonna smash me down. Oh, it takes off half my health. Jesus, I'm a little bit jarred. You can see me running away here. Just gonna charge up the explosive glaive attack, clear out some of his men, because there is a fucking shit ton of them. Freeze up the rest. Just gonna go around and start shattering them left, right, and center. Here we go. His guys actually have bloody fire bombs as well. Another one of his really cool perks. Smashing him up. Gonna get rid of this guy. You know, I don't really appreciate what he's doing. Gonna shatter him. So, you know, I was thinking, this guy's a bit of a legend. You know, he was abandoned by me. He died during a raid. I let him die. He came back to haunt me. I then shamed him over and over again until he went deranged, and he actually became a maniac. Came a higher level, came back to kill me again. Now he's a Ric Flair impersonator. And I'm like, can he become more of a legend? How can I add to his legacy? And I thought, the only way to do that is to kill him. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If he can sustain all that damage and then survive being thrown off a cliff like this, and if he still comes